All right, guys, this load is steel. I did a little bit of time lapse here to save some time. And this is steel pilings picking up in Iuka, Mississippi, going out to Oregon. This load was a little bit not sketchy necessarily, but you'll see what I mean with the way they loaded it, the way they had to load it. We hung out on the edge a little bit. Um, so here's the first stack coming on. They're big heavy forklifts. They can put a whole stack on at once. So the driver is just required to move the dunnage around as you need to and make sure you can square up the edges. So there I was asking him to push it in a little bit because they were hanging out over the edge. We don't want to get any tickets at the DOT office. And so this load paid $5,400 to go from Mississippi to Oregon. Pretty decent rate. Of course, you won't get a very good rate coming out of Oregon, going back to Mississippi, for example. So, but this was a pretty fun load. Wasn't very good fuel mileage, even though it should have been, just because I had a hell of a stiff headwind the whole trip out there. So anyway, that's just about the end of this time lapse, and we're going to go into the video here, doing a little bit of finalizing the securement. As soon as this stack goes on there, and I'll go back down to the office to get the rest of the paperwork and everything. Also, they had forgotten to add a couple of buckets, so they brought a couple of buckets of product, 5-gallon buckets that I had to secure. You'll see what I chose, what way I chose to secure it. Let me know in the comments if you think that was a good way, or if you have better ways to secure 2 5-gallon buckets on the deck. I didn't have room in my toolboxes, otherwise I would have put them in there.
Take your drink to the end of the bar, buddy. Let her stay.
That was the best thing I could come up with, to secure 2 buckets. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I think it will. if you need a half a link, that'll give you a half a link. Need that half back. Okay. Good and tight, that's what we want. All right. This load makes me a little nervous because it's steel, but I've got it secured the best way I know how. So I feel pretty comfortable about that. Oh boy, in a mess. Okay, this load goes over to Portland, so we're ready to rock and roll. Let me know if there was a better way to do it, guys.